Hi everyone, welcome back to Colouring with Kate. Thank you for joining me today. So I hope you are all doing well, and in this video I'm hoping to share my completed pages for March 2022. So I'll get started. I think I did 12 pages, heavy pile of books. So let's start with Rita Berman's Under the Microscope on the Land, I think it's called. So the one I completed in here was this one. I think it was a whip, and I tried to prioritise my whips from February. So I'm quite happy with this. I think it's a gel crayon background as far as I can remember, and yeah, I think I used some Uniball silver gel pen. I really like the metallic and the glitter Uniball gel pens. Lots of different types of pencils. I think I used some translucent, I think it's called pearl, some sort of pearl paint. I think it was the Scrim watercolours from Germany that I purchased. So I coloured underneath with pastel coloured pencils, and then on top I just put a coat of watery sort of pearlescent paint. Yeah, so that's that. And yeah, there's a bits of metallic paint elsewhere, and then I used a stencil for this background here, just to give that sort of effect. So yeah, I hope you can see all the shiny goodness there. And then that's it really. So that was quite fun to do. I think I only had the background done in February, by the end of February, so this was a whip that needed completing. So that's that one from Rita Berman's Land book. And then I did have a double page, spring you out a little bit. I did have hoping to do a double page in this book, but unfortunately I didn't get to get it done. Did get one half done though, which is better than nothing really. So I actually should have written down what I used, because I'll need to use it on this side. I think I used my new, I had some new chalk pastels for the background, so I used that. I tried to minimise the amount of glittery stuff I use, and I think I have, because major supply that I've used on here is pencil, and I do like my pencil colouring. It's not often I've said that in the past, but yeah, I'm happy with how I've coloured. I mean, coloured pencil is really nice on this paper, which just makes it easier. But yeah, just give you a close-up look. I've used the Uniball sparkling silver gel pen, which is my favourite silver gel pen, and then some metallic paints as well. But yeah, it's just it was fun doing this. I really love the detail, but I just couldn't bring myself to complete this side of the page. I just wanted a bit break. I will come back to this possibly in a month or two's time. But yeah, I'm happy with how that's come out. I think I really like the background as well. Use some pearlescent blue Coliro paint there, blue pearl I think it's called, on these raindrops here. But yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it would have been better if I did complete the double page, but I will complete this at some point, hopefully in about a couple of months' time. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favourite books. Okay, so that's another one. And then I had, did I have a buddy colour? No, I don't. Yes, I did have a buddy colour in this book. So Lucy from Lucy Just Adds Colour asked me if I wanted to buddy colour with her. It's not that one, that's one. That one is a whip, which I've already started for April. So she goes, would I buddy colour with her this one? And I was very happy to. She did send me her picture on Instagram, but I clicked on it. I'm a novice when it comes to Instagram. I clicked on it and it didn't save it to my photos, and I clicked on it again and it didn't save it to my photos, and then I couldn't click when I, you know, it wouldn't let me click on it again. So unfortunately I have not got a picture of her completed page to show you in my video, so I guess you could pop over to her channel and see her version of this, but it was very nice. And yeah, I decided to do a galaxy shoe basically. So I used a bit of a tutorial on YouTube. I don't think it was a colouring specific tutorial, it was just to show how to do a galaxy with Prismacolor pencils. So I chose similar colours, and then I sort of tried it out really, with my own twist on it, and I'm really pleased with how it came out. It has got a bit of a disco vibe, and then this bit here, this sort of trims of the shoe, I used Sakura Black Jelly Roll Glaze. And then there's metallic paint on the mice. I wanted to make them all colourful, because, you know, they're special mice that, you know, do shoe repairs. And so yeah, and then on here I did use pencil for shading, and then I used I just wanted to do some sort of dots on tops just to make it, I don't know if you can see the dots, just to make it a bit more jazzed up. And then the back I used pan pastel, I think, and then on top of that I used a, what's it called, Deco Art Silver glitter paint. So yeah, I'm quite happy with it. I'm really happy with how I did the galaxy with pencil. So yeah, this was a fun buddy colour to do. I think I've got another buddy colour set up with this book in April. Who's my buddy colour with next in April? Let me see. Oh yes, it's Colour and Create with Jana. Where, yeah, that's why I've already started on my buddy colours, because I've got the most buddy colours ever for next month. I've never had 5 buddy colours in 1 month. So yeah, I'm going to be quite busy with that. So yeah, I am quite pleased with this, and I really like how I've done it, and it didn't take too long. It was fun to do. So that's that one. So that's A Million Sweet Things by Lulu Mayo. I will continue to colour in that next month. So the next one is Cute Mandalas. So this one, I think I've got part of a video where I was doing hashtag random colour generator, which was started by Lily from Art Journey UK, and I was tagged by the lovely Anne from Pretty Pages 71. So thank you to both lovely ladies for that. And so yeah, I did the hashtag random colour generator, and the one I completed, where is it? I didn't complete it on camera, but I started it on camera, is this one. Now it's funny because only later on after the video, when I looked at this, I realised that these bunnies are actually the Ukraine colours, the Ukraine flag colours. I didn't even realise at the time. I didn't even realise that at the time, so it was just a coincidence that happened. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. It's really fun doing these mandalas. I don't put any tracing paper on top of this because generally there's nothing on the other side. But yeah, it's just fun to do because you can use your marker pens, your gel pens, metallic paint, and anything you really want to, really, alcohol markers. But yeah, I think it looks really nice. It's just a fun one to do, I guess. So yeah, that was that one from Cute Mandalas by Apsi Summer Nasiri. I got this from Amazon UK. And then there was another whip from all the way from January, I think. So actually I needed to finish this, and I did a few of the mini pictures. I haven't been taking the tags out, but I'll take them out from now on. So I did a few of these on camera, and it was fun to do it. Now I could have added a background, but I didn't. I thought I didn't need it, because I thought they just stand out against the cream background of the page. And then, yeah, I just went over the titles of the different pencils with a Faber-Castell Pitt pen. But yeah, I like all of them, just to show you a bit closer. For me, it's hard to choose a favourite, but I think all the pencils are really, really nice. I do like the background of this one quite a lot, and I like the background of this octopus as well quite a lot. But they're all nice, and it was really fun to do these. But yeah, so that was a whip I finally finished. I think a pastel background I should have done, really. It would have made it look a little bit better, but I still think it looks nice without a background. I'm unlikely to go and change it now anyway. So that's that one. So that's 30 Days of Creativity by Johanna Basford. And then the next one is in here. I haven't got a tag in here for some reason. So yeah, what did I do in here? Oops. Find it now. No, it wasn't that one. And it wasn't that one. Oh, here it is. So I completed this page here, this one. Now this has got Gansai. For once, look, I've written stuff down. So Gansai Tambi Pearl colour paints for the background, and then Prismacolors Coliro Arabic Gold, Cosmic Shimmer, Pixie Sparkles, Sandstorm. Where did I use that? I must have used it on the background, but I'm not sure. Black Posca, Scream Ghost Purple colour, Stickles Glitter Gels, which you can see here. This is the Stickle Glitter Gel that I just put here around the edge. I think it makes it look really nice and sparkly, lovely sparkly border. So I'm happy with that. Arteza pencils, Inktense, black Jelly Roll Glaze, Pentel Gel Metallic, and a white gel pen. So yeah, I think this is the I think what I did is I put Black Posca on the back here, on the background. Then on top of it I put the Scrim Ghost Purple watercolour. It gives it this weird look. I like the weird look. And that's the Arabic Gold, I think, metallic watercolour paint. But yeah, I do like this. I think it looks like a K page. So yeah, it was very fun doing this. Nothing's bled through. So yeah, happy with that. Let's just put this over it. So that's one in, is it Tales from the Forest by Hannah Carlson. And then there was that whip in Worlds of Wonder, which was a double page whip, which was taking forever, from February, and I finally finished it. So there we go. So it is this one here. This is just a stunning book. I just love it. Might need to come out a little bit. There we go. So you can see the whole picture. So this looks like a colour explosion, but I like it. I enjoyed doing it. At times it was, when is this going to ever finish? But overall it was a fun and, you know, a great experience colouring it. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm just going to show you the close-ups There's lots of metallic paint on here, lots of different coloured pencil types, brands. I think I've got fine liner on here. I think I've got gel pens and all sorts. Most of it, to be fair, is pencil. Got some the Art Spirits Rebecca's glitter paint there on the bottom. I think it's called Mirror Dust. I've got some Scrim watercolours on these crystals. I used some pastel pencils to shade it first, and then I used some of the Scrim watercolour paints, or you can use any pearlescent pearl paints on top, and then I used silver gel pen as an outline. Some more crystals there, but yeah, that's it really. Definitely a venture. I've always wanted to do this double page, and I think I stopped myself from getting too bogged down with it by doing a bit, leaving it, doing a bit, leaving it. So if you do start a double page, well, when I do start a double page, I try to start it at the start of the month, and then I can do a bit every few days, and I'm not just solely working on it. So I have other pages going at the same time, so I don't get bogged down with it. But yeah, I think it's really nice. I hope you agree. That's it. Yes, you can see it's lovely and shiny. I have got another copy of this. I don't know if I'll ever do this one again, but it would look nice in a limited colour palette, I think, as a contrast. So that's Worlds of Wonder by Johanna Basford. Then I had a buddy colour with Dan from Calligralicious, and unfortunately, because he's been so busy this month, he didn't get to complete his, but he is going to complete it, so he will show it when he's done it. But he asked if I wanted to buddy colour a page in this book, and we settled on this butterfly. I'm really glad how it's come out as well. Pencil I think I used was Artesa's on the butterfly, but I also used some Derwent Light Fast in places, as well as some Caran d'Ache Luminance. Then again, I was testing out the Scrim watercolour paints on these, I don't know, they look like necklaces. The gold that you can see here in parts is the Uniball gold, the sparkling gold Uniball. And then it's just a simple black Posca background. I just thought the butterfly needs to be the star of the show here, so I wanted a really sort of a striking look, and striking look I thought I would get if I just do a black matte background with Posca. I could have used acrylic paint, but it was just easier to use black Posca because there's lots of little tiny areas. So yeah, it was great doing this. This is just a gorgeous book, this Wild Winter Mythographic by Joseph Kattenbang. It's just a beautiful book. Definitely one I will pull out in winter time. So I'm more of a seasonal colourist, so that's that one. And then Circle of Life. What did I do in here? I just can't even remember, to be honest. That's one I've picked out to do a buddy colour. Excuse me, a buddy colour with, just trying to get it right, with Rachel from Pricey Colours. So we're going to do that in April. It's a lovely woodland scene with bluebells, so looking forward to that one. So what did I colour in here? Oh yes, it was this one. So this was a buddy colour as well, and I think, gosh, do you know, sometimes I forget to write things down. I think this was a buddy colour with I think it was Zoe from Addicted to Colouring, if I remember, but I'm not sure. It might not have been. Actually, she might have already done this, so I think she said that she was interested in looking at how I approached it, something like that. Gosh, please forgive me, you know, I am losing my mind very slowly with age. So anyway, this is, yeah, this I am happy with. I'm happy with how I did the crystals, and I showed a video where I showed how I coloured the crystals. I used, again, one little technique, if you want to call it, that is pastel coloured pencils, and then on top I used pearl watercolours, which were the Scrim watercolours again, and then I used a Uniball silver gel pen to outline the crystals, and then I used just loads of different metallic paints. And I think the metallic paints that I used for around the edges were the Graby metallic watercolours, and they worked really well. I really like some of the colours in those Graby pans. Excuse me. And then, yeah, just some more metallic watercolours in these bits here. And then you can see that I've used Rebecca's Rainbow Dust, I think, glitter paint on top of the water. That's why it's amazingly shiny. And I don't know, I didn't notice these bats at the start, but then when I was colouring I thought, oh yeah, there's some bats there. There's one there as well. So there's little bats scattered around, so it's like a little treasure cave. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how this has come out. I'm going to continue to colour in Circle of Life. Maybe not in April. Yeah, I am in April. I've already said that. See what I mean about losing my mind? I'm already going to colour the Woodland page. But this book is just a stunning book, and I've got Mel Pamini's new book, which is a mandala one, and I will be colouring in that. But I think this is definitely my favourite. The other one is also one of my favourites, but this is definitely the top spot. You know, it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous it is. Right then. Oops. Get in there. So, yeah. That's that one. From Circle of Life. Just hit the light then. Circle of Life. By Mel Pamini Chatsipana G2. I think I've pronounced it correctly, but if I haven't, I apologise. So this one was another whip. I think I had 4 whips from last month. So this was for hashtag Crazy Kirbyathon that Debbie from Colour Me Stress Free was hosting in February, and she continued it for March. And yeah, the bugs basically from Colormorphia. And then my husband gave me the idea of doing like a wood background, wood grain background. And I like how the background is, actually. I like it. I do like it, and I like my bugs as well. I really like how they all blinged up. So lots of metallic paints on here, pencil, fine liners. The background was actually first initially done with the, what do you call them, Derwent Graphic Tints, yeah, and the Spectrum Noir colour tints, yeah. So it was a great page to do this. I'm glad how it's come out. The paper in this one, it is the US version, and the US version's got thicker paper, which is a big advantage. I'm not sure it's stitch bound, it might be, but yeah, that's that one. So happy with that, definitely. All the little bugs. I like colouring insects. even though I'm scared of them in real life. And the next one I have, almost done now, Steampunk Houses 2. So this one I think I did the background on a video to show it was a pre-gessoed page. And this is the completed page basically. Yes, I did the background on video, so if you are interested, I did gesso the page with 2 layers of gesso, and then I used gelatos and distress crayons, and then I used stencil to do the appearance of brickwork, and then the rest of it I did off camera. So I used, I think I did use Neocolor 2s on the houses, as far as I remember. I think I did, and then I used some metallic paints as well, but yeah, it was very fun to do. And then I've used a gold marker. It's a gold paint marker from Spectrum Noir, so I gave it a sort of an outline of that, and I think that gold outline against the browny orangey colour looks quite nice. So very pleased with how this has come out. Really like RJ Hampson's work. I'm hoping to do another picture in his book in April. So yeah, that's that one. Hope you like it. So that's that one. Do let me know what's your favourite if you have one. Final book, another RJ Hampson's Fantasy Tiny Homes. So this one was really fun to do because it's funny. The cats. Really enjoyed doing this one. I think I used Bambino crayons. Yeah, I did. I've written down, look, for once. Bambino crayons on these, on the cat house or the cat tree. And then I blended it with Derwent blender pen. And the background was also Bambino crayon. And then on top of it, to give it that shiny look, I used Deco Art Enchanted Shimmer. That's what you can see shimmering in the background. And then Ohuhu pastel markers. Then I just shaded with Black Widow pencils. Use metallic watercolours and Pentel Gel metallic hybrid pens. That's it. And also, look, the mice, they've got like army sort of skin, army gear skin, you know, the army clothes. Because I tried to make them so they're trying to camouflage. That was just an idea my husband gave me, and I thought I'd roll with it. Look, there's one in here as well. I just think they look cute. But yeah, that is just the cutest page in this book, I think, with the cats playing about. How many is there? 3, 4, 5. Oh no, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think there's 10. But look, there's another mouse there as well. But I'm glad there's another copy of this page in this book, because you get two of each image, because it's so fun that I probably want to colour it again at some point. So yeah, that's that one, and that's the final page. So I really hope you enjoyed my completed pages for March. Until next time, happy colouring, take care, bye.